This is OSU's own SJB News. Bringing you the latest news on campus, in Stillwater, and around the state. Delivering weekly updates on Cowboy and Cowgirl athletics. And keeping you informed on events from around the world. This is SJB News.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Orange Nation News. I'm Colton Scott. Our top story today is OSU's Intramural Flag Football Championship. The Intramural Flag Football Championship at Boone Pickens Stadium is only a few days away. 4 teams remain, but only 2 will play in the final next Sunday. Austin Chappell has more.
Football in Stillwater is at an all-time high right now.
Harper goes in motion, and Klein takes the snap. Rolling out right, steps up, throws toward the end zone, it's incomplete!
Oklahoma State has achieved its highest rank ever and awaits a showdown in 3 weeks with its cross-state rival, Oklahoma. However, the Cowboys' sacred playing ground, Boone Pickens Stadium, will host a couple of unlikely visitors this weekend and will give them an experience they will never forget.
I thought it was a really cool experience, just like practicing in like a Big 12, a big time school, and in their stadium.
The Atlanta Falcons and the Schmorshmen will face off in the Intramural Flag Football Championship at Boone Pickens Stadium. The 2 teams meet after an improbable run through the intramural playoffs, where they each had to defeat 5 consecutive opponents. Derek May discussed his quarterfinal appearance when he led his team to victory.
It's Elite 8. What do you guys expect? I mean, we got to the Final Four. It was intense. We played solid D, excellent D, actually shut out.
Some intramural and even OSU football players say the sole reason they play the sport is to experience the feel of playing in Boone Pickens Stadium.
Just like you just sitting in the stands, you're wondering, I want to play on that field. I think I could be that.
The championship game will take place at noon on Sunday at Boone Pickens Stadium. The 2 teams playing will grace the same field as Justin Blackman, Brandon Whedon, and the rest of the second-ranked team in the country. And let's wish those Pokes good luck on next week's game, Colton.
It's definitely going to be a great game, Austin. Thank you so much. It's been the home of a Canadian Olympic medalist, the OSU mascot Bullet, and even the horse of an NBA player. At the Stillwater Equine Center, a lot of time and attention goes into caring for these notable horses. Keeping the horses healthy and properly trained is crucial in maintaining OSU's history of national equestrian honors. Student worker Katie Alyssa Towell said it is important for student caretakers to have experience in caring for horses.
If there's something wrong and you don't catch it, it could be fatal to the horse. Like they could be colicking, it's very common, and you just need to kind of know how to handle them.
There is a lot to do at the Equine Center, from keeping up with each horse's individual diet plan to the daily task of cleaning the stalls. Caretakers make sure these champions are living well. Recycling doesn't mean only cans and paper anymore. Courtney Hamer joins us to tell us more about what Stillwater residents are recycling today. Courtney, can you tell us a little more?
Well, Colton, local residents are adding clothing to their recycling. The founders of Elite Repeat Resale Shop have a special mission they want to share with Stillwater. What began as friends meeting for coffee became Elite Repeat Resale Shop in downtown Stillwater. Business manager Kathy Dorr says Elite Repeat is more than just a name.
We do not want to sell anything that is not in good condition, is not something that someone could take from our store and be proud to wear.
After the donations are dropped off, workers decide what clothes can be sold. Items that are out of season are stored in boxes until the right season comes around. After an item is selected, it's priced based on style and brand. Then it's steamed and put onto the floor. Elite Repeat may be full of upscale fashion, but the store's mission is much more important. Every person who works here is volunteer. They don't receive a dime for their contribution. All the profits from the sales go toward charity. Dorr says the mission of the store and the hearts of the 95 volunteers has brought more customers. Vicki Phillips opened the store in 2002 despite not knowing the business.
I had scarcely been in a resale shop, but I knew these ladies, and I knew that they knew what resale was about, and they had experience, and they could teach me.
9 years later, Phillips has embraced the life of resale.
I have never done anything in my life I enjoy as much as this, except raising my family.
Elite Repeat has donated $1.3 million to charity since it opened. It currently donates $14,500 each month. For Orange Nation News, I'm Courtney Hamer.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope to see you back here tomorrow night. For Orange Nation News, I'm Colton Scott. Good night.